G'day guys, it's Doug from Doug Hewson YouTube here, and we're here with a YouTube newsflash. Surprise, surprise. Well, if you haven't heard already, then you're probably living under a rock. YouTube have changed their criteria for joining the YouTube Partner Program, and therefore the requirements for having your channel monetized. This is going to affect everybody who currently has monetization and those who are striving to get monetization. Let's have a quick look at what's changed. Okay, if we have a look here at the blog post that was put out today on the YouTube Creators blog, Google blog, the eligibility is changing thus. Starting today, we're changing the eligibility requirement for monetization to 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. So that's a big change from simply having 10,000 views. So what that means for people who are applying for monetization for the first time, that's effective as of right now. So yes, and then so the question begs to be asked, what about people who are already currently monetized? They've got their 10,000 views, are currently monetized, but they don't reach the current criteria. Well, it says this: on February 20th, 2018, we'll also implement this threshold across existing channels on the platform to allow a 30-day grace period. On that date, channels with fewer than 1,000 subs or 4,000 watch hours will no longer be able to earn money on YouTube. Once they reach the 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, they'll be automatically re-evaluated under strict criteria to ensure they comply with our policies. New channels will need to apply, and their application will be evaluated when they hit these milestones. Now, if you're a smaller YouTuber, you could take that as a discouragement. Definitely. It means two things. First of all, you're going to have to work a lot harder and a lot longer before you get monetized. But consider this: even when you reach that 10,000 subscriber limit, you're probably earning in the dollars per month. I know on one of my channels it actually has reached the old 10,000 view threshold. I think and that was since late October, just before some changes have started happening in November. In those months, I think I've probably earned $3 or $4 on that particular channel, and that's a channel that's now probably 15 to 17,000 views. So I'm getting up towards the 20,000 views. So it's like growing, and they're getting more views quicker. But still, now that channel will be demonetized until I reach these new thresholds. Of course, the channel you're watching right now, it's a new channel. I'm on 130 odd subs at the moment. I couldn't tell you what my watch time hours are. I haven't looked, but obviously, it just means I got to push forward, and it's a new goal to attain. It's no longer looking towards that 10,000 views threshold. We're now looking for that key. That's a magic number. That 1,000 subs is becoming a magic number for a lot more things. That's still the magic number for Super Chat, and I've got a video coming out on that soon. And it's now the goal for monetization of your channel. So, small creators are going to be deciding to do one of two things: either going to get upset, possibly quit. Certainly, people are going to be complaining. I can understand when you're out there and somebody moves the goalpost, so to speak, that can be annoying and can be upsetting. The other way you can look at it is you've got a new goal to attain. You can put your head down and work more determinedly towards the new goal. You can refocus and press ahead. And I think at the beginning of a new year is a good time to refocus and push towards a new goal. A lot of people have New Year's resolutions that they want to do for 2018 on their channels. I think this is something that they probably want to add as a goal for either sometime this year or into next year, or depending on their channel growth, they're going to be adding these as their new goalposts, so to speak. And remember, you're not losing a lot of money in the meantime. You're talking about a couple of bucks a month until you can grow it, until you get to that level. But I think what you can do is, in the meantime, is diversify, is to build your brand beyond just putting out YouTube videos, and look for opportunities where you can provide value, because wherever you can provide value, you can make money. Whether it's a good, a service, coaching, whatever it might be, you have a value, you have something that somebody wants, and that can become your money, your service. That can be your method of monetizing your channel or your personal brand. So no longer you look at yourself as a YouTube channel, look at yourself as a personal brand. You got to get into some of these guys like Roberto Blake and Tim Schmoyer, some of the guys over at Video Influencers, and get your mindset out of, hey, I'm a YouTube channel, and get your mind in the mindset of, hi, I'm developing a personal brand, I'm developing a business. The other thing I'd like to talk about is, if you're just a casual YouTube viewer, you're not actually running a channel, but you watch a lot of YouTubers, now is the time to subscribe to those channels you watch regularly. Now is the time to get behind your favorite YouTubers and support them by watching their videos, support them by making sure you're subscribed, and support them by leaving your comments on their videos where appropriate. Get on there and be an encouragement to your favorite YouTubers. That's my advice to those of you out there who are watching this video today, who are not necessarily YouTube creators, but you're watching this video, you're interested in what's happening on YouTube, and you want to know more about what's going on. You want to support your favorite YouTubers. So get out there, subscribe to them, show your support, watch their videos. Don't just subscribe and go away, but watch their videos. Watch every video that's interesting to you, of course. There might be some of their stuff you're not into. But hey, everything that's interesting to you, make sure you get out and watch it, and watch it all the way through. Watch it right to the end. Support them. And you'll help them to grow, and you'll help them to reach their goals of being in the YouTube Partner Program, and reach their goals of building their brand, and reach their goals of creating videos for you, the YouTube viewer. Now, if you want to read all the details of the changes that YouTube are making to the YouTube Partner Program and therefore monetization, the link to the YouTube creator blog is in the description below. Now, if you have any thoughts on these changes to the YouTube Partner Program and to monetization, why don't you leave a comment down below and let me know if that affects you. Let's see what discussion points people can come up with. Well, this is outside of something that we usually do, although we do have a section of videos here on the channel that is YouTube News. So if you're into YouTube News, but more so if you're into technology, we're talking tech gadgets, iPhones, computers. If you're into wanting tutorials for software like Final Cut Pro, how to do something in iTunes, hey, why don't you consider subscribing to this channel, Doug Hewson YouTube. If you like this video, if you thought it was interesting and informative, give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.